I keep forgetting that it's a winter hellscape outside. I don't know why. I look at my window and I see snow and ice everywhere, and I'm like, oh yeah.
How much snow do you have?
There was probably about 3 or 4 inches throughout the week. Certainly when I was out the other night, I stood in a snowdrift that was like halfway up my shin. I was like, oh. But it's beginning to melt away now. It's still brutally cold. It feels like it's about -5.
Yeah,
with a wind chill.
-5 is... Wait a minute. You're speaking in Celsius.
Yes.
Okay.
Real temperature. Thank you.
I can't. I'm too. I
can't
like,
have this argument again.
Yeah, I'm too like American Midwest. It's just like, oh, whatever, Mac.
Shut up, Mac. With your real temperature.
Like, whatever.
Yeah, like, look, let's just watch some Necrodancer, all right?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Got the down rat for Joe here, using it to get a nice efficient kill on the Minotaur.
Yep, really nicely done. And we're gonna see Speedfrog conjure a ring on this 1/1. It's a ring of charisma. So
if you're gonna conjure something, that's what you do.
I guess. Oh wait, rings don't have tears. Yeah.
Yeah, or shovel. Shovel is okay. You can't conjure weapon or armor. Like
no, there's no point.
It just yeah, that ring's not very good. Joe's doing a pretty good job making use of this rat.
Yeah, doing it really well. Had a nice kill on a yellow skeleton off of a bounce trap earlier too. Speedfrog going to take the glass broadsword out of the glass shop on 1-3.
Yeah, so that's should help them with like early bosses and maybe zone 2 depending on what they see out of the black chest here.
Yeah, I'd be kind of surprised if we didn't see it swapped off of on the boss fight though.
I kind of like being in
the glass warhammer
wow.
for Joe.
Wow.
So yeah, we're not going to see much of this glass broadsword.
Well, I'm not sure I would swap. I think I consider checking purple here. Because do you really want to be on the glass broadsword for the whole race? Like, maybe you can get something. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I might take the gamble.
If only you could take some damage here with that shrine of pain. But that glass hammer means no can do.
Yeah. Can't really risk your weapon on that.
It would have been nice to have the glass warhammer with courage, though. Alas.
Yeah.
It's very much a woe is me kind of from the hab. I can't get courage with my glass warhammer.
Both of them playing a very more pushy style, not searching around too much, and I guess the seed has sort of encouraged that. It just gave you a good weapon and then lots of quick trapdoors and floors. So
yeah, Joe's gonna take the pulse scroll over the cursed potion. Blood shovel, not too shabby. Just gonna grab that straight up as Joe, who has a little bit of a lead on Speedfrog, although Speedfrog is gonna be down to see him momentarily. Gonna check red here. Oh, it's a holy water. Wow, though the zone 2 boss chest just seemed to be pretty garbage.
I'm not sure whether I would have gone for red. Oh, and Joe, the first one to swap off this glass warhammer for a titanium longsword. That's not great.
It's not. Yeah, and seem to be playing pretty comfortably with the glass warhammer. Maybe just has that lingering thought in the back of my head. Oh god, if this breaks, I'm kind of screwed. Oh, and that skeleton standing still.
Yeah, it starts getting the warhammer gets real tricky in zone 3 and zone 4. That's, you know, the coals are bad.
Yeah.
And zone 4 definitely has lots of stuff you can get caught on that doesn't die, like blade masters. You have to bash them until you hit them and then back up the part. So I understand the decision, but
yeah, Joe pushing really hard into this exit room on 3-2. And has come out of it completely unscathed, But
Although they had to back up a lot, so
yeah.
it wasn't great times. They've been this bad at just running forever. Ugh, those bats.
Can get a ring of region here. Also,
No!
down goes Speedfrog.
Got caught trying to scoot into the exit by the longsword. There was still an enemy there, and got bashed by the beetle. Nice use of the pulse scroll from Joe to get the death medal for kill. Checking purple. I think I would have checked black there. I just don't like this weapon.
Yeah, it's serviceable. I'll give it that, but I think at this point, weapon's probably less of a concern considering he has a lead, but he also doesn't have any health.
Yeah, no. He panicked. He panicked about the fire pig, and then he used the blood
dug the
shovel 'cause
wall.
it's big. Yeah, it was just a moment of panic. I know how that feels.
That entire
That is really
situation.
painful.
That entire situation's avoidable if he moves down like 2 beats earlier and takes out the Blade Master.
Yeah, it's tricky. Like there are times when you need to be careful around those wall pigs, and times when,
Which is all the time.
yeah.
You should always be careful around them.
I mean, if you're always being careful, you don't go fast enough. But that was just one of those times where it's
You
like,
can't go fast when you are dead.
This Blade Master could trap me. So tricky.
But yeah, the full reset, and now Speedfrog with a 2-floor lead. I'm gonna say Joe seems really comfortable with this rat familiar.
Yeah.
Using it really effectively.
I didn't see them use it too much once they got into the later zones, but both this run and last run, they've been doing really well.
Kind of hard, to be fair, kind of hard to use it with a Warhammer.
Yeah, that's true. Stings don't really get close to you with the Warhammer. Oh, careful! Yeah, you don't want to go that way. Joe getting trapped by the spirit there and taking a fireball blast.
Yeah, down to half a heart, which is more than a little bit scary.
Yeah, it's glass Warhammer, so you're not probably not taking too many hits for a while anyway. But it's not a pleasant place to be. Speedfrog's still on this kind of minimal build. Has kind of pushed again, even though they have the lead. Which is fine, but I wouldn't mind seeing them check some more shops in Zone 3 if they can those in.
Yeah, not a bad idea at all, because it's a relatively safe build by virtue of the weapon, but really you want some extra stuff. It's not the safest.
Know that was a pulse scroll in Zone 2, like we did.
I think should have. I think it was it not him that they found it last time. It might just you know what it'll be? It'll open the chest and go, oh yeah, god damn it.
Yeah, it's like,
that's exactly what will have happened. Oh, yep, doesn't hit that goblin, which is good. Would have lost like, this is the scary thing about running glass Warhammer. It's a safe weapon until you have to deal with floor hazards, and he's going to swap off of it to that titanium longsword we saw Joe take last race. Oh, and is pushing in really hard here.
This got spooky. Okay.
Oh, really well handled.
Yeah, handled it really well. That rat definitely helped a little bit. I love the frozen skeletons. It's just like
they're just dumb.
I can't handle looking at them. Like, why?
Why are you not moving?
My game's frozen. Help. I really like to see Speedfrog check this shop. It's right there.
Yeah.
Unless they've already checked it, but I don't think I saw them check it. I think they did exactly the same sort of like dig up through the left last time.
Maybe a little worried by the fact that Joe is pretty close. Okay, Joe is going to actually swap out to this titanium longsword again. Didn't look like he was going to.
And now that they found the curse potion, they can take a few more hits, so maybe it makes more sense. Yeah. Speedfrog could scoot around that, but yeah, they were just being a little careful.
Yeah, it looks like Joe is going to check this shop on 3-2, so we will get to see what's in it finally. Let's see if it's anything any good. That's good.
Yeah, that shop check's so good. You just pull scroll that. Yeah.
Oh, then goes Speedfrog and Death Metal.
Speedfrog had the pull scroll too. Oh, that's a real shame.
Yeah,
I didn't see what happened.
Just was wailing on Death Metal. In fact, I think he was wailing on the Beatles and Death Metal hit him.
And if you're gonna take that full scroll,
You gotta use it. Like, what are you really trying to save it for Dead Ringer? It's a long time to wait.
definitely don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of seed variance here. Joe is getting a boss shrine where Speedfrog got a blood shrine.
Yeah, and that's probably because of that shopkeeper kill.
Yeah. That's too bad for Joe. Joe would love to see a regen
Joe,
right now.
I think Joe would rip your arm off for having a regen right now. Joe is doing some dancing.
Oh my god.
Okay, I can say with absolute certainty I would have taken a hit there, no question. I don't know how Joe got out of that. I think at that point your hands are just on autopilot.
Those bounce traps on Dust Metal 3 are really hard to handle. The bounce traps and Beatles interact in sort of a unintuitive way sometimes. Yeah, you already killed that guy. Joe just gloating over the shopkeeper.
Just like, haha. And is making his way through this 4-1 with Speedfrog. Back to the start. Oh, Speedfrog found a titanium flail.
Yeah, that's a weapon you wish you had earlier.
Yes.
And it'll let you check the not the black chest at this boss.
I think so, yeah. I think that flail is good enough to see you through, especially if you know that there's that titanium longsword available. It's going to take the Warhammer anyway.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all. Like, you're just carrying it for one zone. Do you really hate the flail that much? Like, you could get something good. You've never seen that purple chest.
Yeah, exactly.
Courage,
What if there's courage in there?
Yeah, I mean, maybe they just plan on running the Warhammer the whole time this race.
Certainly a possibility.
I don't think Speedfrog should really be thinking about going fast enough to catch up here. They want to find good, safe stuff, and the Glass Warhammer isn't doing them that many favors.
Oh, that's a perfect pickup for Joe. So I kind of think you take the ham there if you're Joe instead of the earth spell.
It solves this cursed heart problem for you, right? Like,
it's a brave move.
Joe has all this armor, but can't use regen, and as they take hits, it's gonna get really brutal because the food isn't gonna pay off. Yeah, this is not.
This is bad. Taking out that pixie, absolutely not what he would have wanted. Oh, okay. I was a little scared. And there goes the leprechaun as well. Oh man, that was a rough 4-3 for Joe.
Yeah, that ham would have been so nice. I mean, you'd still be on like a heart and a half, right? But you'd have the empty.
You'd have the actual containers at least.
You still have the option of getting regener food to.
Let's have a look and see what's in this purple chest. It's a pulse spell. Oh man. Well, it's not the worst situation, but I don't like it. Oh, the 3 bombs. That's a nice find.
Very useful.
That is a big devil.
Yeah, luckily Big Devil's not actually that scary as long as you see them coming.
Yeah. And thankfully they're big, so generally you'll see them coming.
Good point. Is Joe gonna check this shop too?
Oh, really nicely done.
No, Joe remembers. Okay.
This time. It took him, what, a zone and a half? But he remembered.
It's hard. It's hard to remember. I empathize. Okay, Joe taking it safe, not running in, not taking damage. That's really good. The armor's nice, but you gotta be playing as if you're...
This is a deathless run for you now. You have a very healthy lead. And you're not in the safest situation.
It's like, oh, this Deathless run went bad. I better slow down.
Yeah, exactly. Good pulse.
And using the corner of this room to just, section off the enemies, that works very well.
Yep, really nicely done and down onto 5-3. Is that a potion?
Is that a potion? I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think so.
No, it's not. But it wouldn't matter anyway with those cursed hearts.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That'd be the saddest potion.
Steady. Nice pulse. Ooh, takes half a heart. Alright, everything's fine.
But it's just every little piece of damage, you're like, that helps never
Makes me
coming back.
flinch. Alright. Oh, I wondered what... I think for a second, Joe thought about trying to do an earth kill.
Yeah. There's like, you don't have the health for that even, right?
No.
Like, just do it the easy way. Like, you don't need to spend another one of your...
Checking red? Maybe
I think that's a food check, but you actually have a better chance of getting heal.
Yeah,
I mean,
food's rare out of the red chest.
It doesn't matter, right? Like,
Exactly. You still have either a whole heart or... yeah, you have a whole heart of cursed, or you have a whole heart of regular.
Of not cursed. You die the same either way.
Exactly.
I think what you want is to check purple for shield.
Yeah.
Shield is the safety for this fight.
Whether it's the scroll or the spell, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, either the scroll or the spell or the tome. They're all
Steady. Steady!
Like they're handling it. Oh,
they're not handling it!
No! Oh god!
There's a okay. Get him! Get him! Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Everything's fine.
That situation was very unpleasant until the Necro Bomb went off.
Oh lord. I'm getting too old for this. Oh, GG's Joe is going to take the first race of this best of 5. With a... that was a run.
Oh, man. Every little bit of health was necessary. Oh. Zaki, that's right. That's right, King Torture. Joe was just using their health as a resource. You know they used their health as a resource well because they had almost none of it left when they finished. The base rapier for both of them, it's kind of like the 1 damage axe where it has the potential to be a good weapon.
Yeah.
You just need to find that damage. Yeah, free ring of luck. It's worth taking, right?
You might, yeah, you might as well.
And you could also just take the chicken and not eat it, but I think I do like it better.
Oh, what's in this mimic chest? Lead boots. That's a nice find.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna.
It's not gonna revolutionize your build, but
you're probably gonna carry that to the end of the run. So
yeah,
you're gonna get value from it all the time, unless you forget that I cannot remember that I have lead boots. So it's kind of worthless to me.
Yeah, the number of times I'll have them, and I'll be like, oh man, if only I could step on those spike traps, and I'll go around them, and I'll be all the way around them before going, oh wait.
You're like, oh man, this layout's really awkward. These spike traps.
If only I had something that could let me get over these spikes with ease.
Darkness for both players. Darkness is incredible.
Joe gonna take it? Okay, Joe does eventually take it.
Okay, yeah. That's I would go so far as to call that a mistake to not take darkness.
Absolutely.
Cannot ever be correct.
The only time I could maybe forgive it is if you're in CoNDUIT and like if it's not in the finals, like say it's one of your first CoNDUIT races, you know, like maybe at that point you're just not comfortable with it. That would be the only time I would think it's fair.
Maybe.
Yeah, even then it's like maybe.
You're a more forgiving man than I.
And oh, there's ring of piercing from the zone 1 purple chest. Ooh, Joe's not gonna get it.
Oh, that's.
I
that's
don't
harsh.
under.
That's harsh.
I don't get what Joe was. What?
It's like they were doing a.
They thought they
like
could
a
go straight
rapier
down the
quick
middle,
kill, but it
but
doesn't.
you can't. You have 2
Even if
damage.
You could, you have 2 damage. Yeah, it's just. I wonder if they forgot what kind of rapier they were using. That could be really painful. I'm actually surprised Speedfrog packed purple there. They may really hate darkness. The 1 damage rapier is great. Nice pulse to take out that nightmare.
I guess the thinking is there's a greater range of stuff in that purple chest that you're likely to pull that will help you, as opposed to black.
Can we just stop and appreciate Speedfrog picking up the Ring of Charisma, using the Ring of Charisma to buy the plate armor, and then picking up the other ring again?
I didn't spot that, but that is great.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. And then Speedfrog promptly forgot that they had lead boots and walked all the way around to the front door.
Like, you can't have everything. Come on.
Yeah.
Alright, Joe getting that pulse spell as well, and has a Crown of Thorns. Didn't spot where that came from.
That was early in Zone 1, I think. So I didn't see it either. And it's like staying on the rapier. I guess that's the right choice with all this armor. Ooh, there's a pain shrine. There's a pain shrine. Gotta get that.
Gets
okay,
1.
You gotta take more damage there, and then just get the cheese. Yes. No.
I think he maybe thought about it. Oh, never mind. There's a weapon.
Okay, well, fine, whatever. It's like, I thought Joe was gonna lure that thing over. I still think they should activate the pain shrine.
How much did the purple goblins do again, though? I think his thought might have been, oh, I could do this, and then hang on, don't they hurt?
Not that much. You have plate armor. They do, I don't know, 1.5 damage. Oh, piercing is incredible.
It's stupidly good.
And Speedfrog, I think, still forgetting about the lead boots. Yeah. You see the pause?
Yeah.
They walk on the ice. It's like.
That's the it's the Eureka moment. Oh, this food shop is kind of.
They know the pulse kill. That's great. That's fine. I mean, that's fine. That's actually a good gluttony. I was gonna criticize it, but I changed my mind. You may not find something better and take the guarantee.
This is nasty.
Yeah, 3 Yetis. Like what? What are you supposed to do?
What the hell, man? Come on, game.
You either take damage like that, or you like waste like
30 seconds. Yeah. There's no in between.
I think you just take damage. It looks like Joe is trying to activate this pain shrine, but just by standing on coals, that I think that works, right?
Yeah, I think it was a coal activation for Speedfrog.
I'm losing Joe's stream, so I can't see what wonderful or not wonderful stuff they're getting from it.
They're not. Way past it. Still running this Ring of Darkness as well.
That's really turned out.
You're about to see Joe have the same Eureka moment on the ice.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, it was great. He stepped on the ice and then didn't move, which is probably my favorite. Way of finding out. Oh wait, I do have lead boots.
A nice transmogging the shovel.
That's going to be really good for Joe once he gets down there. Provided he sees it, of course.
Yeah, I mean, what does Joe even do? Like, shovel and ring? Just shovel? Like,
I think shovel and ring.
Joe doesn't have much transmog either.
No, go back to darkness. Damn it.
Aw, yeah.
That's some unfortunate timing to find a ring.
They can still get a shovel ring transmog. Like, they have
yeah,
so
or just skip it.
Or just skip it.
That's... You can do that. I guess maybe just concerned about falling further behind. And yet goes to shop.
Yeah, there's no way it's right to go to the shop and not check the... Because you have the ring, like, if you know, especially if you know it's transmog, just a random ring is worth, 5 to 10 seconds in the zone, I think.
Yeah.
At this level. I don't mind. I am glad that people are to see them not chopping sometimes. Like, especially once you get into zone 4 when you have a build this good, like you gotta stop chopping. You just gotta go.
But that was the thing for Joe. He still had to get off. You know, you want a better ring than Ring of Gold.
Yeah, Joe has no real advantages over Speedfrog right now in terms of time, and so like it's kind of
Does have 10 bombs to 3, but it's really not going to make that much of a difference. It's like a second.
As long as Speedfrog doesn't.
Oh,
I don't.
Okay, just use the bomb. So
that's what the pulse spell is for. I mean, it's probably okay. They'll probably find another bomb, but that can't be right.
No, I don't think that's right either. Heal spell's real nice.
They may just be able to push hard enough to.
I think,
have an issue
yeah, with that heal spell, I think that you can just tank through the zone 5.
Yeah, they're doing exactly that. Basically going straight at the exit. Staying on the wire there, that's fine. It's probably not ideal, but it's fine.
Good blood pulse there. Wait, was that a blood pulse? No, it wasn't.
I don't think so.
Trying to look at two screens, like I was saying earlier. I can't have two thoughts at the same time. I can have two thoughts in parallel.
This race is looking a lot closer than it was looking because of that bomb usage. Like, Speedfrog just had it locked up, I think, and then
use that bomb, and now it's by no means a gimme anymore.
Yeah, didn't think to use the pulse on Core Rift, so letting Joe catch up quite a lot. Yeah, I think Speedfrog still has the lead, but it's
yeah. With that clean dead ringer, I think that might do it.
No bombs. Joe really pushes. It's gonna be could be close. Joe just needs Speedfrog to make like one mistake, you know, one
needs
time.
His lures to just be awful.
Yeah. No, that's not how you do it with two bombs. Oh, Speedfrog's gonna bomb out the loop first. Okay, that's
fair. That's fair.
It's
ooh,
that ringer. Yeah, that rider got in the way. I'm really glad that Speedfrog just sort of tanked the hit and then dealt with the rider and kept the fight clean instead of running all around. It was good.
Alright, still just the one hit in the Necrodancer so far for Speedfrog. There's number 2. And Joe just getting the Necrodancer out now. Would need to be some very good teleports for Joe to stand a chance here. Oh, but Speedfrog having a couple of issues.
A couple of hits here, but the lures are not great for Joe right now. Whenever you chase him up into the corner, it's so bad because
he just keeps going and going and going.
Yeah, and you can't get back. Like, you want to stay in the center. That's why lures are so important.
Yeah, that one's Speedfrog. So we're tied at 1 here. So Speedfrog getting a little lucky that bomb usage on Core Rift didn't ultimately cost him.
Even if you're not that comfortable with lures, it's better to like just stay far away from the Necrodancer and let him walk to the center. Just count the number of times he moves.
Yeah.
You walk up to him when he's going to do his bomb or his spell, than it is to chase him into the corner. Chasing him in the corner is really, really slow. Because then you got to get out of the corner. You don't want to be in the corner. You want to be in the center. Quick play. Whoa.
Whoa! Nice. Yeah, you're gonna try for this. Okay, Speedfrog is gonna. Okay.
They both threw in reset. I actually, with the Obsidian Rapier, it's a pain. I don't think it's worth.
I mean that's fair. It's a good weapon.
But like,
at least neither of them are getting it. Like they're not getting it together.
Yeah.
The saving grace thus far.
I don't think it's worth the risk because you need like a perfect teleport, right? Like
Yeah, and
You
here
can't even handle these above you teleports because you have to buy the obsidian rapier and go.
Yeah,
and you
and
don't have
Joe's
enough
got it. Hopefully Speedfrog gets it this time. Oh no, Speedfrog's actually just gonna buy the rapier and go.
Yeah, I think that's what.
That's a smart. At this point, yeah, it's a smart. At this point, it's definitely the smart call.
I'm not. I sort of feel like if it's ever right to throw, then it's right to throw until you get it. But I don't think it's ever right to throw. Well, nice quick lunge, reacting to that Minotaur from Speedfrog.
Yep, and then takes a couple of nicks. In fact, just the one. Sorry, on the way to the stairs.
It's just this Boots of Pain difference. I don't think the Boots of Pain are that valuable when you have the rapier.
The telling thing is going to be if they do end up swapping off of this weapon.
But what are you swapping to? Like axe?
Yeah.
You know, it's like Boots of Pain are better with axe, but still not amazing. It's not like, you know, when you have a 1 damage weapon or 1 ranged weapon like Cat. Like
yeah, that's true.
Friggin' amazing. But you already have the space that Boots of Pain has covered.
Just drop your beat, Speedfrog, please.
Yeah.
This is one you can go straight out the middle.
No! It's not.
Just backed up.
The rule is that the second pawn to move needs to be closer to the king than the first pawn to move. Yeah, so that's a big time loss. Like, if you're not really confident with that, I don't think you should try it.
No, just go lane 3. You don't lose that much time.
Yeah, and we were talking about this before. It's just not that important to learn those like very specialized boss kills.
Yeah,
they look cool and all, but
focus on actually just efficiently taking out the boss in like one of the normal safe ways, because you will always be able to fall back to those strats over. Oh, Joe went down.
I didn't even see what happened.
Let's have a look on the replay here. So it gets down onto 2-3, and it's a surprise Minotaur. Oh my god,
that's brutal. That's brutal. Oh, Joe going for the sword again. What value did they get from these Boots of Pain? Like they've already run 2 zones, and it's like use the Boots of Pain probably 0 times. Speedfrog finally doing the safe strat this time on Deep Blues. Very much agree.
Yeah, Joe.
Do they want the blood drum? I don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe Joe's just really against losing health here, but is gonna take the Boots of Pain again anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, map here for Speedfrog from the Shrine of Space. Please eat your cheese. Just eat it. It's right there.
Eat it.
Didn't even eat it on the stairs.
Dude, did he forget that he has it? Okay. Like, did he see the armor and be like, "Oh, armor. Okay, yeah."
That'll help protect my health. Oh wait, I don't have much. Oh, I have a cheese. Jesus. You can even see Jesus.
Ooh. Oh, that hit makes this trapdoor room a lot spookier. Okay. Speedfrog managed to handle it, but when you lose your multiplier in a situation like that, that's the one problem with Obsidian.
Yeah, of all the places you want to lose it, not when you're surrounded by enemies.
And
what's in this purple? Oh, ring of piercing. That is nice.
2 piercing seeds. That is a really nice ring with the rapier. With most weapons.
Yeah, I was gonna say with most weapons, it's just dumb. It's a heal spell in this this purple chest in the boss here.
Yeah, that's a big deal. But especially like it both is safety and it's speed, because you can use that heal spell to push once you find armor.
Oh, what? Oh wait, it's heal spell out of the zone 1 purple chest.
Speedfrog lost their flawless on.
That's what it is.
So they didn't find that.
There's a shovel of courage. Why not?
I mean that is good. There's some good stuff on this seed.
This is a really, really pleasant seed.
We just don't have the really good armor yet.
Yeah, we've gone from quartz to leather.
Speedfrog playing well with that courage, like opening up the boss room and just sort of.
Backing
There's
off.
anything there, I'm backing off. I think that's.
Whoa, that's an exit room though. This
Yeah,
one on
yeah.
3-2 is nasty. But doing the right thing and just backing off.
Doing
And
the right
oh,
kind of
this
back
ring of piercing is just
Speedfrog
making these beetles absolutely trivial.
Speedfrog didn't like run into the room with the rest of the enemies. They were very careful. To
No, go
not
take out the Boston
open
Nightmares right there.
up. Yeah, see, they handled it. It was
Okay,
faster. It was faster.
whatever.
Did Joe find the ring of piercing? Because they've opted for.
I'm honestly not sure. Oh
They've
no!
opted for
Of all the
here.
places you want to take a hit on
No, I
Participle!
don't-
Oh god! Speedfrog's down to half a heart. Okay, ate his cookies.
Oh god.
Alright.
Speedfrog has this idea on Fortissimo where like you go behind that line of skeletons.
Which you absolutely never do!
It looks cool when it works, but it doesn't work that often.
Exactly! Oh, yeah, that's a strange one. I don't understand. Alright, but there are racers on
Consistent
4-1,
boss
and there's a potion right up at the top. I don't... Speedfrog will be able to get it, but it's going to cost some time. Why? Oh, wait, Joe only has a regular shovel. He doesn't have the Shovel of Courage.
Yeah.
But it's first down onto 4-2.
I like that Joe has the habit of going horizontal and vertical, but this is a case where if you use that mini-map reading and darkness, you can tell that that's the... You're going to want to go in that room, and you
Yeah.
can kind of have a better Zone 4 by reading a little differently. That's an advantage of map in Zone 4. Well, there goes the potion for Speedfrog.
Yep, about a floor's difference here between our racers and here in Zone 4. Oh, Joe,
kinda
what are you
looking
checking
like,
the black chest for? I guess armor, but...
Armor, axe.
Axe, yeah. Oh, God, why? Look, don't speak the truth to me. Oh, this bomb... I love it when there's a bomb goblin trying to get out of the exit room like that.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, thank
Here's
you.
one. Oh, down goes Speedfrog.
Oh,
So
I
another.
didn't
Oh,
see
an
it.
awful swarm was pushing in from the bottom of that exit room that Joe was, and the Goblin Bomber is what got him eventually.
that's a shame. Goblin bombers are supposed to be your friends. Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Joe,
Joe does have the potion, but I still don't like any of this.
yeah, Joe used the blood drum to dig out Conga with 11 bombs. Like, I understand if you're trying to conserve bombs,
But come on! You're pretty flush with bombs.
yeah.
Alright, there's some armor, and yeah, you're gonna take the holy water instead. You're gonna now find a skull, and you're gonna heal up.
Yep. Hit the skull, holy water, and where's the skull? Hello?
Just that one down there.
But they got a good holy water anyway. I didn't actually see how. I think on the mini boss and.
It must have been, yeah. Do not try and go for that trapdoor, Joe. Don't do it.
I
Just
would
please,
take that
please, for
damage.
the love of God.
It's just so tempting.
It's like, oh, it's Zone 5 and there's a trapdoor. Your instincts are like, you have to take it. It's a gift.
It is. It is. No, I'm glad they didn't tank it. This is good.
Oh, this is... These two Electro Mages are awful.
Double Electromage is kind of like Double Blade Masters. It's not quite as bad, but like they get really awkward to deal with sometimes. There's like nowhere to move to. And,
Electro
like,
Mages
big
just suck in general.
moments. Yeah.
I would rather fight Blade Masters than Electro Mages, honestly.
You have this feeling like Electromages are sort of sticky, right? They don't move as nicely as other enemies. They
Yeah,
stop.
that's because they don't have the same movement pattern as regular mages.
Right. It's
For
like-
some reason, by the way.
It's really, really awkward to deal with.
I'm not sure if that's something that could be changed in the XML. I don't know what their movement type's set to. Or what the movement type of regular Electro Mages is.
I would be surprised if the Holy Water didn't count the Electro Ball as an enemy. I don't know for sure, but it was just like that would be very surprising.
Would not bloody surprise me. They're an enemy, but they're not an enemy. Who knows? They're an entity. That's what they are.
Very clean, safe Knucker Dancer for Joe.
Yep.
And that is a fast time after early death.
Yeah, super fast time. The RTA just over 11 minutes, but the in-game time a 7:39. I think that's going to be the fastest in-game time of the tournament. Joe just saying, that's a PB. So Joe now with a 2-game-to-1 lead over Speedfrog. So it's tournament point for Joe. And Speedfrog, I think, hasn't noticed that the race is over.
Joe looked really clean that seed. Like, it would have been tough for Speedfrog to...
Especially after that death, yeah. Because that's the kind of death that can rattle you a bit, because it's just a Minotaur out of nowhere. And I think the reason the Minotaur got him was because of an armadillo beforehand. Because of Bits of Pain.
Yeah. Yeah, surprise Minotaurs, they never stop killing you.
They're all custom gesturing? Damn it. Yeah, yet another thing for when we get the source code. Make electromages not bullshit. Well, as much as you can possibly do.
Yeah, I mean, not I actually don't mind the weird way electromages move.
Okay, well that's enough out of you then.
Okay. I think it's kind of neat.
Get out of my booth.
I like Speedfrog's trying to throw on this. I like that. Since you bombed it. Was trying again.
And gets it second time round.
It's working. It's kind of of limited value since none of those items you really want to carry for the whole run.
Yeah. But
Like,
the flip side is it's going to help you get through the early part of the run a bit quicker.
Yeah.
Like the glass shovel especially is something that you could potentially run that for a while.
Yeah, I mean if you don't take
if you don't take 2 hits, yeah. It's easy. Just don't get hit.
But we can sort of compare Speedfrog and Joe here. Like Joe is ahead. Speedfrog's probably going to switch to this longsword. So what have they really gained? For all this time, they have, an armor that they won't keep and a shovel that they won't keep. So we'll see.
Oh, Speedfrog just dropping his beat there, trying to take out the bat. But you got to be careful when you're running an obsidian weapon.
Yeah, it didn't cost him too much time. It's worse if you're surrounded by enemies, because then you're on 1 damage and you can't kill anything, and that's how you die.
Yeah, like it was a safe situation to do it, but it's just one of those things you don't want to get in the habit of doing it.
Yeah. You don't want to get in the habit of never dropping your beat either.
Yes, absolutely don't do that. It's one of the things that I think cost Chris a lot of time in her races. Just seemed very, very reluctant to drop the beat.
Yeah. Ooh, Blood Axe with no plus damage. If
I think you could take it. I think it's a little bit of a risk. It's made a lot better by the fact you have Blood Drum. Well, okay,
That's
a
true.
lot. It's made a little better. Sorry.
It's made quite a bit better because without the one of the ways that the lack of damage really hurts you is just on like mini bosses and stuff that you want to kill quickly. So
yeah,
having just a few blood drums, like 1 blood drum of 4 is a big deal. Okay.
Whatever. I'm so done with this game. Alright, Blood Axe War for Joe. Oh,
Yeah.
please. Oh no, Speedfrog didn't take the
No,
axe and now just have the Ring of War. That sucks.
It's so painful. It's so
God,
painful.
that just sucks.
you just kind of like lose.
Yeah, that is the mood. Hi, I hate this game.
You just pray. Speedfrog's got to run around and try to find some other weapon, but you know, it just
Exactly.
there's really not
And
much you
there's
can do.
heavy
Oh
plate
yeah,
as
okay,
well.
heavy plate. Why not? Why not?
Whatever. Cool. Alright. Friggin' axe.
Well, they're both on King Kong at the same time, but at the same time is not something I anticipate saying too many more times.
No, I think we're about to to see that just not be a thing.
And the Earth Zuma for Speedfrog. I actually
There's an axe though.
Okay.
No!
Oh, what?
Why, Speedfrog? Why? You have to take the axe there.
What?
That was the one chance Speedfrog had of making this work, and he's just thrown it away. I refuse to believe that he can keep up with this axe war with this Obsidian Long Courage. I don't see it. I don't see it at all.
I mean,
Are you trying to preserve like your earth spell's usefulness? That's not going to be enough.
If you don't have war, maybe. This isn't bad. Courage is really good, but War Axe. It's War Axe.
Exactly.
It's the freest build in the game. Like, you just mash at the exit until you win. No.
It's I'm like I can't find any justification for it.
Well, hopefully Speedfrog will show us some very impressive courage play.
Right? Yeah. I think that Joe should have stuck with Blood Axe as well. Joe taking the Obsidian. Like, okay, I get it. Yeah, you're doing the extra damage, but Blood Axe War is ridiculously good. You have regen, you have two damage.
You have the armor.
You have the armor, and you have the pushback from War. Like, that makes the 2 damage really negligible in terms of what is normally a downside, only having 2 damage. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain too much about that. I mean, this
it's not.
fine.
Like, that's nowhere near as egregious as not taking the axe at all.
I don't know what happened over there. This just can't be right. Kind of dancing around with last.
Just bomb for the cheese. Bomb for the cheese, Joe. Just get your cheese.
Yeah, you have 8 bombs.
Whatever. What is this seed?
Yeah, okay.
Like,
okay.
Sure, whatever. Oh, I didn't even see the Speedfrog went down.
Okay, where's the, what do you need now? Leaping is funny. It's gotta be boots of some form on this floor,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, man. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Run in, use your blast helm. Or don't.
It doesn't matter. Jeez, that is just... This build just went... This build is just an overdrive now.
The heal just like...
That was just kind of the icing on the cake. He doesn't take the free cheese. The basically free cheese and gets a heal spell anyway. Like,
Yeah.
sure. Oh, man.
There's like nothing left to worry about. I mean, you should be a little careful. You know, I mean, you only on 3 hearts. Like, you don't have boots. You can get good here. There are ways to die.
Absolutely. But if Joe dies with this build, I will never ever let him live it down.
The game is really doing its best to make there not be ways to die.
Yeah. And given the way Joe's tanking some of this damage, he's doing his best to prove the game wrong.
I mean, normally that's what you do with a build like this.
This is true, yeah. But, yeah, just
And
looked a little ropey in that 4-3. But then now he's down on the 5-1 and has nearly full health, so what do I know?
Yeah, just...
Actually, Chef, no, we made an announcement earlier that only the winner of this conduit is going to be banned, and moving forward, we are reinstating the old policy of only banning the winner.
lot like Joe at the moment.
It was a decision we had made internally towards the start of the week, but it wasn't conveyed publicly until now. So you have our apologies for the lack of announcement on that front, but it doesn't make much of a difference.
Joe getting some empty hearts just for some extra safety. The seed was like, you know, you're getting close to using up this potion. So I'm just gonna donate you to,
Yeah,
two
here's some heart containers. Don't worry about it. You don't have to pay me back. Oh, and Speedfrog going down again in zone 2. I hate this.
This is a horrible situation. Like, as Speedfrog, you're just like, well, like I don't know what you do, right? Like, it's very hard for Joe to die. Like, it just ran into that exit route. Just like, it doesn't matter, right? Like, I'm glad Speedfrog's still playing.
Yeah, like, you gotta tip your cap to Speedfrog here. This is as much of a gimme seed as Joe could have gotten, and yet Speedfrog is still going. So certainly credit to him for that.
Yeah, that is the right attitude. Especially if you can do it without being too upset. Like, if you can play sort of a comfortable run here as Speedfrog, just say, okay, well, it's gonna.
Speedfrog did everything he really could, up until that axe, the non-axe take.
Yeah,
I'll never understand that.
I don't know what that was. I think it's probably just overvaluing courage. I mean, or undervaluing the axe. I'm not sure which.
It's
or
probably more likely
about,
overvaluing courage.
Possibly they forgot about war. Like, without the war, it makes a little more sense, because then the axe isn't quite as good.
That's true. Final hit, looking to get the final hit on the Necrodancer is Joe, and there it is. So a 10.27 RTA and a 9.59 in game, and that's going to give Joe the 3-1 win over Speedfrog here. A very compelling set overall. A lot of talking points, a lot of good play, and ultimately